like
not
what
that
was
old.
really popular here in the 90s. And in my mind, the music from the United States and Great Britain or whatever, and the UK is just everywhere, and that's music. But you know what I mean? It's this very like egocentric way of thinking about culture.
No, I get that because
You know?
I'm constantly, my brain. I don't know if you've picked up on this yet. I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Somebody will say a sentence that something in that sentence will conjure up a song in my head,
Right.
and I'll start singing the song.
Mm-hmm.
A number of times, the song that it conjures up is a song from New Zealand
Okay.
or a song from the UK that didn't
Get to the
get
US.
here.
Yeah.
Do you know the song 5, 6, 7, 8 by Steps?
Steps? No.
My boots good and baby is driving me crazy. My obsession for a
Nope.
Western, my dance for a date. Yep, so neither did my drummer. And there was a dance that went along.
Oh my gosh.
With this song. It was my boots good and baby is driving me crazy. My obsession from a Western, my dance for a date.
It sounds
It was
like
like
an
a whole
American
thing.
song though.
Rodeo, Romeo. I don't know. Whatever.
Rodeo, that's an American thing.
Okay, but nobody knew what it was, so we decided to set our own dance TikTok challenge, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
To the song that I was touring with.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, this is amazing.
That's funny.
Yeah, people are weird. Dancing is weird.
Culture.
Culture. Music culture.
I love it.
But yeah, and then like there's a number of songs that in New Zealand were huge when I was a kid that didn't make it here, but you know it did make it here.
What?
In fact, I remember this vividly, my first ever time walking into a CVS in America back in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
How Bizarre from OMC.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
From South freaking Auckland.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
Making me crazy.
Making me crazy. Every time I look around.
Every time I look around.
So he was from South Auckland.
Oh my gosh.
Which is like the hood in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Side note, he died from, I think, a pee overdose or something, pure methamphetamine. But yeah, it's just weird.
Oh my. It's cool to like see what makes it over here, you know? Like who decides?
The powers that be.
The man.
Bloody man.
They decide.
Bloody they.
Okay,
so woman.
So we just finished chapter 10, and I can't help but think as a sound therapist, the power of frequencies.
Yes.
And I came to I came to the power of frequencies. I was sitting in the office of the neurologist. My husband needed to go to the neurologist, and I'm sitting there, and I see this magazine, and in the magazine, they're talking about binaural beats.
I love binaural beats.
So, have you ever used anything that's just frequency as a part of healing? And does any of that work show up in the songwriting process for you? For me, it does, because it's a lot of the kind of music that I write. I play handpan, I use singing bowls, I play shruti box, I use a lot of mantra, like all of these things, a lot of chants in Sanskrit and things like that. Where does all of that kind of fit in this work in writing a song for our mental health journey?
Good questions. The first thing I want to say is it depends, because no two humans are the same.
Mm-hmm.
And as somebody else who's neurospicy, you'll also know that binaural beats are particularly good for those on the spectrum. If you have autism or ADHD, it helps to kind of calm down the brain. For quote unquote normies.
Where are these people? I don't know any of them.
They're everywhere. I think that the reason why autistic and artistic sound so similar is not on accident. But for people who are normal brained, binaural beats can actually be quite triggering.
Oh, okay.
So it depends on the brain that we're working with, right? However, when it comes to frequencies, what I have found is that, especially in an age where our brains find it hard to focus, that's whether you're whether you're
I am audio
neurospicy,
spicy.
whether you're neurospicy or normie. And I'm using the term normie from
Hmm.
the movie Accountant. I don't know if you've.
No.
Okay, it just makes my heart happy. But if you're normal brained or neurospicy,
Neurotypical and
yes.
yeah.
Um, Either way, we have definitely, as a society, found a decrease in concentration levels for everybody across the board.
Hmm.
Uh, we say it's because of social media, we say it's because of gaming, we say it's because of how the news overwhelms us on a regular basis. Whatever the reason for it, the fact is that people's attention spans have seriously decreased.
Hmm.
What I've seen in the clients that I'm working with is because their attention spans are so zip zoom everywhere, they're finding it hard to stay still in their thought process for long enough to
Uh,
even understand what the thought was that was triggered this response before their brain has moved on to the next thought that has triggered a different response. Therefore, we end up with a
spiraling.
spiraling effect, tantrum effect, like whatever it is.
Hmm.
So, what I use different frequency music for is to help still the mind
Hmm.
and focus for just 30 seconds, just long enough for a young person or an older person, more experienced person, to sit in whatever feeling they're having long enough to identify that feeling. And then we can start to uncover that further as we go into the songwriting practice. But that's how I'm using it. So, because most of my clients, they are teenagers.
Hmm.
They don't want to sing a song that's, you know, focused on binaural beats or
Right, right.
focused on, whole tones as
Hmm.
a genre. They want to write, pop and rock and
Hmm.
whatever. So the music, the frequency side of things is purely to help them focus and move their attention inward so that they can start to rewrite the narrative from the inside out. Does that make sense?
Yes, I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you.
Of course.
All right.
I know that was like super woo woo in some ways, but I kind
Well,
of I
it's
kind of love it.
scientific. I mean, it could be, I think, like with a lot of things, even things that have to do with mental health, you say mental, I mean, things are coming around, like
Yes.
you mentioned in the book. It's like if you were to say, well, we're going to use music to help our mental health, a lot of people still will say that's woo woo.
Yeah.
When it's just like, no, this is a scientific thing. And you mentioned in the book something about like it is scientifically proven that music can calm your body.
Yeah.
It can bring connection. It can do all these things. There is a reason why in war, why one of the first things they ban in cultures
Is music.
is music
Yeah.
or sports or women's rights, because those are the things that actually make a culture thrive.
Isn't that interesting?
Isn't it?
I was gonna say, like, even if you look at something, so sports, yes,
Mhm.
but if you look at things as basic as like a mosh pit, you
Mhm.
know, music brings people together.
Yeah.
Taylor Swifties, they're a clan of like united people.
Yeah.
You get Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, yeah.
He came to here on tour. No news outlets reported on it. Those concerts sold out
Mhm. Absolutely.
multiple times over because music brings people together so powerfully. So yeah, you're right. It's definitely not woo woo. It just I think there's still a lot of misunderstanding around just how powerful our voices are, our
Mhm.
connection to music is, and how much of an impact we can use music.
Mhm.
Sorry, how much of an impact music has on us, especially when we use it intentionally.
All right. Well, let's move on with our intentions in chapter 11.
Boom.
Woo! Woohoo! Woo! You know who Ric Flair is?
I know the name.
WWE. You like
Oh,
tapping
yeah.
that. Woo!
Yeah.
We used to do that in kickboxing.
Amazing.